Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Bassam and I am from the opposition team. And we totally disagree with the motion that says this House would ban all the production and consumption of meat. We totally disagree with that because of the government opinion. Because they mentioned two arguments actually, which is very argumentative. So the first argument is immoral. Okay, there is nothing immoral in eating meat. We can argue that by giving the example of wildlife. Animals eat animals. Humans are originally animals. We cannot just stop eating meat suddenly. Okay. And also, let's take example of lions. There are lions, bears, and cats, and whatever animals who can eat meat, or depends on meat as their main source. These animals also eat plants, but they don't take these plants as fully the main course for them because it's not enough for them. Animals have animal instinct. They still need the meat. That's why we are like them. Humans are on the top of the food chain. We can eat anything. But we cannot rely on one thing. Even relying on meat exactly by itself is wrong. We should also eat plants. And that will, if we stop eating meat and we suddenly started to eat plants, all of us, all the humans, it will harm the food chain so badly. That will take us to the environment part that the government mentioned as well. The environment is messed by eating meat. It's actually no. If we stop eating meat, the environment will be like now. It's good. It's okay. Because if we stop eating meat, then there are some animals in the bottom of the food chain. Let's say like chickens, say like goats, cows, fishes. They will overbreed. And if they overbreed in this earth, this will harm the environment very, very big problems. Like let's say diseases. Now we have cow disease, and it's very common between cows. Can you imagine if we stop eating cows and the cows are a lot in this earth and they have this disease, it will cause and damage a lot of other creatures, and the disease can be reaching to us as well. And also, if we all stop eating animals and the animals keep eating plants, then the plants will not be enough for humans and animals as well, because the amount is overbreeding, right, in the food chain. So it will not be enough for anyone to have just plants as their main dishes. And also, we can go to the point that they mentioned, the nutrition part. I'm gonna talk about 4 points in this nutrition part. The first thing is proteins. We know that proteins comes from animals, yes, from meat as a main source. And some argue that yes, but there is something can change that. Can change the meat, which is soy. Soy protein, yes. Soy has a good amount of protein, but it's not enough for the human body for the first, and then for the second, that soy can misses the hormones in the man's body. Why? The study says that the soy can level up the amount of estrogen, which is the hormone for girls. Yes, for girls it's okay to eat the soy, but for men it's going to make their body weaker, and their some specifies in women body will be going to men, which will harm the environment as well. Also, we can talk about omega-3 fatty acid. This can be taken from fishes and fish oil, and it reduces the risk of heart disease and many other diseases. So these acids, this kind of nutrition is important because it's allowing us to protect ourselves. And also, let's talk about the most important thing in the nutrition is vitamin B12. The only source of vitamin B12 is animal food, and we all know how important is vitamin B12. The government may argue that we can take all these nutrients from pills, the pills to support the nutrition. Yes, we can, but if we take pills forever to to recover the amount of meat, the amount of nutrition that we are lost, that we need, then it will cause another problem, which is kidney problems, kidney and other things related to chemical problems in the body, which is very dangerous as well. And let's say there is in this earth, for nowadays there is only 1% of vegans. 99% of people eat meat. So you can tell me this 99% are wrong and this 1% are right. Maybe, let's say maybe. But the humans are on this earth from the day we were created. Let's say, or from the day we developed, let's say, and live on this earth. Living on this earth from the day one, we keep eating meat until now. And nothing bad happened to the nature. Yes, it has some problems in the nature, but it's still livable. Until now, we can still live. So why messing up all of that? So because of the chance of maybe it's immoral, and people started to develop some senses for animals, which animals will actually kill to be consumed. And also, the government mentioned that they have that some meat eaters are they have stroke and heart disease. Yes, but it's not because of the meat, it's because of the way they eat it. I can be vegan and I eat French fries or food fully of oil every day, and get a heart disease. Because it's wrong, it's not the way you should eat it. You should steam it, it's based on the way you cook it, not on the way not from the source. The source is okay. There's a lot of healthy people eating meat on this earth. Okay? I think this is all. I think it's enough for me to mention all this reply, and thank you for your attention.